Hello, I am David Barlow. I'm a car accident injury lawyer in Hawaii. Today we'll be discussing one of the pages on our website. We have tons of content and information for people who have been injured in car accidents. So the page we'll be discussing is found under the frequently asked questions tab, and then you just scroll down. It's called Understanding the Problem of Uninsured Drivers in Hawaii. This is actually a huge problem in Hawaii. A lot of uninsured drivers out there. Okay, lots of people driving around without any car insurance. There's actually a lot of people driving around without driver's licenses as well, and that's a whole nother story. So there's, as you can assume, there's many reasons why so many people do not have car insurance in Hawaii. Of course, the number one would be the cost of living. We all know how expensive it is here. So unfortunately, car insurance is one of the things that tends to not be paid when people are running out of funds. So there are a lot of people in Hawaii without car insurance. So what do we do about that? Number one thing is purchase something under your own insurance called UM and UIM. So UM stands for uninsured motorist, right? It's a optional coverage that you can purchase that will cover you if you are hit and injured by somebody who does not have insurance. Okay, it's actually not very expensive to get this coverage. It's pretty much a no-brainer. If you're paying for car insurance, might as well add the UM coverage and the UIM coverage. It's very cheap considering what you get from it. All right. The UIM stands for underinsured motorist. That is for someone that's when you get hit by somebody who has not enough insurance to pay for all of your injuries. For example, if your injuries are worth $50,000, you get hit by somebody that has the state minimum of $20,000, then your UIM coverage would fill in that gap. So you would get $20,000 from the driver's insurance, and then the other $30,000 from your own insurance. That's what underinsured motorist is for. Thankfully, the state minimums are going up to $40,000 this year. So that's great, but just for newly issued policies this year. So hopefully by July of 26, hopefully almost everybody has the new state minimum of $40,000. That still is not enough. Insurance companies obviously have a very powerful lobby with our legislature. So they've held it off for all these decades. It should have been 40,000 20 or 30 years ago. So somehow we were finally able to get it changed to 40,000 now. It's still not enough, but you know what? We'll just be happy with the progress we made, and we will keep advising people to purchase UIM coverage to make up the difference. So as I discussed on the website, Hawaii just has very lenient enforcement laws for people that don't have driver's licenses and don't have insurance. There's a $500 fine if you don't have insurance, but if you're not paying insurance, are you going to go pay the fine? Probably not. So there are just a lot of people out there driving around, no insurance, lots of fines piled up for no insurance, no driver's license, lots of fines and charges for not having a driver's license. And the number one way they could fix this problem, let's put it this way, you get in an accident or you get pulled over or anything. Police has an interaction with you, finds out you don't have a driver's license. Most of the states in the country, the police will look at you and say, I don't know how you're going to get home, but you're not driving home because you don't have a driver's license. They call the tow truck company and they tow their car. That's what most states do. Well, not in Hawaii. Not in Hawaii. We just look at the person. Oh, hey, oh, I guess you don't have a driver's license. All right, jump back in your car, drive home. We'll see you in court in a month. So obviously, there's really no deterrent to driving around without a license. As you can imagine, people without licenses are also worse drivers and cause more accidents, multiple accidents sometimes. They will just go around getting in accidents because why not? They don't have insurance. They probably have an old car that they don't care if it gets smashed up, and they don't have a driver's license. So they just have no reason to be a good, safe driver. Now, somebody with a brand new, nice car that they love, yeah, they're probably going to be the safest driver out there on the road. It just makes sense. Okay, so you get hit by somebody without insurance. A lot of people, oh, I want to sue them. Again, you want to sue somebody that doesn't have money for insurance, doesn't have money even to pay the $500 fine. Do you think that person will have money to pay you for your injuries? Oh, but I'll take them to court. I'll sue them. The court will make them pay. How is a court going to make somebody with no money pay you for your injuries? Like $50,000, $100,000. If somebody, like, you can't squeeze $100,000 out of somebody that doesn't even have money to pay for their car insurance. All right? It's just a losing battle. It's just, like I said, we got to start at the root of the problem with changing laws in Hawaii and enforcing them, because that's the root of the problem. Once the problem already happened where somebody injures somebody and they don't have insurance, that's already a lost cause. That's just the way it is. And you better hope that you purchase the UIM coverage, the UM or UIM, to cover you in those situations. So sadly, you get hit by somebody without insurance, there's not a lot you can do. I mean, I hate to tell you that. That's not the news clients want to hear. You just hope that you have UIM or UM coverage. Or you hope that maybe the person just got distracted and forgot to pay their insurance, but they're actually very wealthy. If you can find out that they're very wealthy and make them pay for your injuries, great. That would be great, but it would also be a rare situation. So let's see. That's about the main gist of it, of uninsured and underinsured coverage in Hawaii. There's a lot more information, but it's more of just a lot of the fine details on this matter. Anyway, so hopefully this helped you out, helped you understand a little bit more about this today. Any more questions, check out our website. But of course, give us a call. We offer free consultations. We don't charge anything until we get you a settlement for your car accident injuries. Okay? Thanks for checking us out today. Take care.